What's up everyone? Welcome to another build order video on this channel. Today with the Clan of the Squirrel and the Ratatouille build order, however we just called it right here. Pretty fresh clan, so I can't really put you the lore tree down below the video right when it releases, but I'm gonna do that as soon as Northgard Club has updated and yeah, implemented the clan there. So not gonna be there right away, but as soon as possible I'm gonna give you the lore stone right here. We are going to focus on the Ratatouille here. This is this little meal. Can give you +3, +5 or +7 on every resource beside of the minerals. Which is pretty great already. We're gonna try to get the +7 out for the whole team, which is not the easiest thing to do, but if we can do it, it will be really strong, and we're just gonna try to make it happen as soon as possible, and then also throughout the game a few times oftener. This will require us to upgrade 2 stoves, which is quite a bit, but is still a possibility. And we're gonna get a lot of resources out of our Ratatouilles anyway. We get a lore stone over here. This is very important. We really need one of these. And we're not gonna get a free one though. This would have been really nice, but I feel like this won't happen here. Nope, it's not free, so we're gonna need to clear it there. So let's get up a house and a camp. Gonna need to build it right there. And ready to get up the woodcutter's lodge. Just because we need to clear ASAP. As soon as humanly possible, we need to clear the stuff. Let's see if we have... I think we have a bunch of wolves around us. I can't see anything here, so I'm just gonna... I think it's a bear. No, it's wolves. It's more wolves. What do we have here? We have a bear over here, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's go straight over here and clear out the wolves. Not gonna be the biggest problem to clear stuff out. As soon as we got a lore stone, then we get Kitchen Nightmare and we get a free chief. This can be really nice and helpful, but therefore we need a lore stone first. That is why I'm stressing out a little bit about the war camp here. You really want to get it as soon as you humanly can. So you can start luring out right there. I feast, obviously the best thing you could do right now, but it's also not too bad. Much damage out as we possibly can. Hopefully clear this tile out with only a warrior. Lags don't help, certainly. Don't know if you saw that one, but that were quite nicely timed lag to bring me out of my groove. But I think we're not gonna be able to do it with just one warrior. A little bit of a bummer, to be honest. Yeah, with that micro. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, not even close. Get the next warrior out. We really need this lore here. Maybe even get the 2 warriors if you want to get it really quick. That warrior is just gonna be ripped. We're gonna go for the tile now. We're gonna get attacked by another wolf over here just when we send the warrior out. That's just a little bit unfortunate, but that's how it is right now. Go for the lore and yeah, get the lore. Not really microing here. Don't know, not too worried about that. The thing that I'm really worried about, I think you can already think so, is to get the lore and be straight on the way towards our war chief. Let's get a little bit of wood. Of course, we definitely need a stove as soon as we can. It be possible. This AI is legit gonna lose the tile to a wolf right there. Well, that happened. Let's be happy that it's not us. And I'm also gonna clear out these wolves over here as soon as I can. So we need a stove. The main tile. One of them is always gonna land on the main tile, so might as well build the first one there. We also need 80 food, so we can take these sheep, and then also the next tile over here, mostly because there's stone on it. By the way, this build here is mostly around just having 1 stone here. So you can have more stones on Squirrel, it will really help you out, but we're gonna do a 1 stone build over here. Just seeing what we can do with that. And it's not gonna be all too long anymore until we actually get our war chief here. Good thing is it's completely free, so we only need 1 warrior, even though we already blew the gold for 2 warriors now. We're just gonna take the Lowville here. And put it... There's a warrior there. Kitchen Nightmare, we get our chief. Not only to clearing, we want to put him in the stove as soon as we can. Yeah, we definitely don't want to lose the warriors, so I'm gonna keep that here for the DPS that we get out of it. And the chief can definitely be hurt a little bit. We can take some damage on the chief. This is not too bad. And in general, our spawn is not too bad, honestly. Yes. Out. We sent the war chief into the stove right away. We try to... These guys out, and we send 1 villager over to the... shipwreck. A little bit of wood there. Rather try to get the sheep together to go for the sheep over here. It would be really nice if we could get a farm up there. That's complicated. I need the 80 food for this tile here, and I need 80 wood for the farm. That's not gonna be all too easy here, but we're gonna try to make it happen. Also coming in. Oh, we get the tile for free. That is really nice from the AI right there. Thanks a lot, AI. Helping us out with the tile right there. Just amazing. I would have taken it myself, but I can't just let that tile be stolen by the AI though. That's a little bit too much. So we got a little lucky then here in the end. We have not quite 200 vegetables. That's what we are waiting for the first Ratatouille, so we can enlarge the duration by it. Want to have a longer duration on that. That's what we're gonna wait for here. As soon as the winter production starting. We didn't went for the farm now. It's a little bit too late, so we're not gonna build the farm until the winter actually started. Right now, just gonna go for the stone here. We'll have 1 sheep for the winter in case there's actually something bad happening. I don't really think there will though. What we're really interested in now is getting the stone over there. We keep 1 tile on our main tile free, like 1 building spot and 1 building spot over here on this tile. So we can build docks. So we're gonna get our gold out of sailors. We're not gonna build them as early, like we're gonna build them kind of early, but we're not gonna be as focused on it as we would be on other clans. I'm just thinking about if I will even go for the ruin over here. I think we will skip it since we already had a shipwreck over here. I don't want to overdo it too much. Yeah. We don't want to show you the build when you get lucky with your spawn. We want to show the build when it is actually happening. So, yeah, I think the realism of not having a free lore is also pretty nice then. If you get a free lore, your start is gonna be a lot more fluent. That's really cool. And in general, you're gonna make things happen a little bit quicker than you would usually. So, we're going through the winter time, just in case you don't know what it means, like the free winter time. We get 30% production bonus before the winter, but the winter is also a lot harsher than for other clans, so that's why it helps out a little bit. Now got the vegetables and everything ready. We do a ratatouille just for ourselves. Just for ourselves, yeah. Doesn't really matter if it's throughout the winter or not. Not the worst thing there. We just want the resources, which is the +3 on everything here. Ready to see, we're doing pretty fine. We're doing pretty fine. Build another woodcutter slot on the forest. And get a little bit more wood. And the farm is not really needed right now. We can wait for that a little bit. Good thing is if we get attacked by wolves. Why is there even still a wolf? Didn't I clear them? I felt like I cleared them. Maybe I'm wrong. We already jumped over there, I don't know. But I'm gonna clear out the wolf because I'm not gonna keep getting attacked by them. Okay. So, what I can already tell you is that meat, the ingredient meat, is usually our bottleneck with the meals that we prepare. Because we want the ratatouille, and enhanced ratatouille is gonna cost us 400 meat, and that is not really easy to get. The small ones, basically, just with the small power. Like, if you would do a normal one for 100 meat now, I would get +3. If I would do an enhanced one, I would get +5. As soon as I got cooking mastery, if I would have a non-enhanced one, it would give me +5, and an enhanced one would give me +7. Our goal, though, is to have a +7 one for all our mates. Not just for us, but for everyone. The problem is, the food cost is gonna rise quite a bit. We're gonna pay around 250 to 300 food for that meal. We're still gonna try to make it happen, though, because it's just such a huge bonus, and we're gonna try to make it happen as soon as possible. If you want to be a little bit ready a little bit earlier, I would go for sharp access and then for economics, and then go for cooking mastery afterwards. If you want to get the big meal for all your mates done as early as possible, you should definitely skip economics and go straight for cooking mastery and get economics later on. That means you will need sailors a little bit earlier, though. I'll build them right now, just to have a little bit better gold production there. Put a few vills there, we can put a few vills here. And also even starve a little bit, just a little bit. Just until the next ratatouille is done. That shouldn't be all too long anymore. We're just waiting for the 200 vegetables, so we can, yeah, make it a little bit longer. Have it 2 months going and not only 1 month, which is pretty important. Upgrade this now. There's a little bit of population space, which we need pretty soon. We go for the dock. Only -2 right now. Okay, forget about that. Even better. And yeah, also getting the lore out of these sailors over here should not be underestimated. Now having vegetables a little bit of our bottleneck here. Doesn't happen all too often, but sometimes it happens. But I don't think it's all too bad. We're gonna reach it pretty soon. And we bank up a little bit of meat for the moment where we really want to push out the big meals for all the team, you know. This is just to boost us up a little bit and be ready a little bit quicker. So our team gets the big feast or big meal a little bit earlier. It's hard to catch it. So I'm so in the feast mode. Hard to change it up to meals. But I love the meals, really. It's a really strong thing to do. So, going for the stone here. What we want to do is upgrade the stove. Very first thing, just to get more ingredients. Getting the big ratatouille right now for ourselves. Big one. It's still the +3 one. +3 on gold, food, and wood. And lore, of course. Which is really good, man. Also, having that on lore is pretty insane. I really like to have that. Okay, going for more stone here. That will be another stove. So let's also build another stove. I'll just do it over here. Will be the next building we also upgrade. Could think about the farm here. Could really think about the farm here. Just think about it. Because we also gonna take God's blessing here. By the way, that we should also go for the iron we have, so we can upgrade the cooks. The cooks are the people that work in here. Just so we get more and more ingredients. This is what we are really focusing on, getting as many ingredients as possible. So we can have the feasts going. Right now I think we can slow down here a little bit though, because we also need food to make the big feast happening. It's not a big meal happening, and it's not actually too far away. Yeah, let's also just chill on the iron here for a second. I feel like it's not too far away here. It's just about hitting the lure, plus getting 200 fame, but that should be a problem. I could just request this area. Oh, only in 4 months. Okay, yeah, right. Took one of the areas. We're still gonna hit it without problems there. Let's build a house. House over there. With Squirrel, I usually like to go up until 828. Clan who can have quite a bit of gonna get a normal Ratatouille here. No, we can't. Do it like that then. I'm just gonna do it like that then. Yep, normal Ratatouille here, and we take the woodcutters, send them home. Now we are straight up going towards the... We're also upgrading the farm here before we go for the stove. We upgrade the stove when we reach Yod's Blessing. I will only be focused on reaching the next floor, cooking mastery, and then having around 250 to 300 food so I can throw the big meal for everyone. People will be amazed. If you actually would have 2 stacks in your team, it would be insane, man. They get such huge bonus from that, and I can only imagine what you can do, what you can make happen with that. Even more food, I just realized. Food, more food, more food. I think we're gonna hit the lure in time. It's gonna be pretty good. We're definitely gonna have a nice huge meal before the winter comes in, which is a pretty good timing, to be honest. I don't know if we can make 2. It might be a problem with the food we have in total, but in general it should be possible, to be honest. Go for the iron now? Nah, we're waiting for the food now. We're just waiting for the food. Good thing is, the lure is also not quite there, so we should reach that moment as soon as we are there. I'll just show you here, if I take both of them, we need 288 food to make a big meal for everyone. 288. Could have something to do with us having stacks as teammates, because they have pretty high populations. And well, it's not even that high, to be honest. Not even that high. The 288 should get a little bit higher because I just added another vill. 235 right now. I'm not gonna discuss about that. I'm just gonna get a feast. And now we have the big meal for everyone. +7 on everything. We also start to more ingredient now, plus also go for the iron here, so we can upgrade a few jobs. Bomb bomb. There we go. Next floor is now gonna be economics, and then going for shipbuilding there, just to get a little bit more of gold economy going. And I will try to actually make another big meal happening. Will be rough though, will be rough. I feel like I'm already gonna finish that to have a little bit more ingredient. Go. And one can already build a forge. So we can upgrade our cooks as soon as possible. We already have fights going on right here. 801 rush by the AI. I saw it coming. Write that down, I saw it coming. Also we want to add the other sailors pretty soon, but more important for me is right now to get the second meal going. Even if it's just a small one. I think we don't have enough meal to actually make a big one happening. Even the small one will already be pretty good for us. If we can think about going for a silo here. It's because of our lower stockpiling. We get +1 food or wood for every 100 we already have piled up. So having a silo to have a bigger stockpile is usually a pretty good idea. Go straight up for the cook upgrade. Usually the second upgrade will be the sailor upgrade. Then I go for the warriors for the upgrades. Because you don't get weaponsmith on Squirrel. You get kitchen nightmare. So no weaponsmith on your warriors. That means all your army is gonna be 20% weaker than other army. So usually you don't really want to go axe throwers, that's what I want to say. Maybe you even want to go shield bearers because it is a little bit less important that you do less damage with them. Usually you're taking them because of the resistance. So use this over. We wait for the 400, man. We wait for the 400. So we can do another big run right away. Taking up a little bit of resources over here. Usually I wouldn't be scouting with the clan of the Squirrel. However, I have five stone left. So we might. More, I think. Okay, we need another house now. Let's build it there. I don't really want to build it there. We're just gonna build it there. So it is. Would like our stack to help us then. Can do the bigger next meal. Up. To do it for everyone. 250 feet. It's okay. Therefore we get a huge meal. Done. Okay, already start with the warrior upgrade, so we have it done as soon as possible. A big meal for everyone here. People must be liking it. We should also try to get healers up, just to heal our war chief, because I feel like I need this tile here. Not too long of time. Maybe we just steal one off the stack, maybe. Could be that we just steal one. Coming. There. Problemo. Attack the chief. Got a big bunch of wilds helping out the chief over here. Yeah, healers. Healer time. Go. Warriors are getting upgraded right now. Healers will be helping soon. We might need to do a small meal afterwards, just for ourselves, since cannot afford a big one. We're just gonna do one for ourselves here. We enhanced the duration, didn't we? I'm not sure anymore. We're gonna do it again. Definitely want enhanced duration because we have enough vegetables. The big problem is meat. We don't have enough meat to keep it going for all the time. Okay. All too sure we will have enough food to go for the spell over here. We should, to be honest. The warrior upgrade is also done in not too long of time. Back. Be pretty okay, but I want to sailors going. We're gonna hit shipbuilding pretty soon. And just take one, yeah. Sure. Me. I don't think we need the second boot camp for all too long anymore. Now, got 2 scouts. I have 10 iron left. Didn't upgrade the sailors. Ah, no. Usually I also want to upgrade the sailors. Sailors and cooks. Just 1 second to get more food. If the stack buys the tile for us, it's not too bad. Then we are able to get another meal out. There. 160. Definitely possible. He's buying it. Just steal it from. Means we can get another meal out pretty quickly. Look. Now we can break this down. And how much do we need for a big meal now? 293. As soon as we got that, we sent scouts out, and we are basically just focusing on attacking as soon as possible. With building camps, with having the opponent scouted. But like I said, usually it's not really the thing for Squirrel. I think right now you have the 5 stone left, but usually you don't really should have the eco to make that happen, but maybe you want to go on the full support side, you know? You do the meals, you do the scouting, and your teammates are just trying to go nuts on the map. Doesn't seem like something that is completely implausible. Okay, 2 scouts right here. And we are getting camps. Left and right. A little bit of an enhanced wood economy. This is the last mass wood that we really need is for camps. Oh, cooks. No, not quite. Right, we also need more gold. We have the feast now. We definitely are not able to do as many mass meals with the +7 if we are the ones scouting. So we're gonna have more meals just for me. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna have small meals for myself because they almost cost no food. But doing that for the whole team is really food intensive. And if you have 2 villagers just out scouting and you wasted a few resources just on the scout camp, yeah, this is just gonna hurt your ability to help out your team with the meals, so that's why I usually wouldn't go for it. But maybe it's a thing that will be coming, I'm not sure. It's not like Squirrel is especially bad to do that. It's just not the greatest clan. At this point, don't need that anymore. Just get another camp here. We got this. I really like that. A build that is completely surrounded around the new mechanic with the squirrel. Big fan of that, to be honest. I weren't done. I thought that were the you are done round. Going for fur coats here. Likely fighting just before winter. Scouts are done. And we get 1 small meal. Just for me. Just for me. You gotta treat yourself here and there. Good. We are ready now. Meal is done. We take our big gang. We go forward. Definitely send a few hooks home. It's not the greatest army, definitely not. You can have bigger armies, but you are more or less a support clan as the Squirrel, in my opinion. With the build we are going here, definitely. You usually try to get your teammates in a really good shape. That's what I think the Squirrel can do really, really effectively. You could even think about going for a forest barbecue if you attack. Going for a full forest barbecue. 600 food is a little bit hard to reach, but 10% increased attack power on a unit is already rather easily to reach with 200 meat over there. You can also do it for the whole team, and then it gets really, really expensive again. So it is mostly something that you would do for yourself, but usually. So, good. Move straight in. I'm doing a little bit of damage. I guess, yet again, doesn't make too much sense now with you to go through me stomping the AI here. I would definitely say go for reinforced ammo again. I really like tactician, especially on this clan, because you are not gonna be the aggressor with a lot of damage, most likely. With this strategy, you are definitely more of a support here, trying to help out your teammates, trying to get them to a really, really good start. It is basically like a goat. I heard in chat yesterday, I think somebody said diet goat, but I don't really know where it comes from, because you are giving +7, +7, +7, +7. That is 28 resources for every player in your team. That's 28, 28, 28. Quick math. 56, 56, 64, 84 resources that you are just giving around. And I don't think this is also comparable against goat feasts, even though also keeping in mind that they are not getting more expensive, right? They're just getting more expensive in a way that you have more population and you need to pay more food for it. But the ingredients stay the same, so you can just keep on doing that even into the late game, which I think is super, super strong. I really like it. Big manco though, obviously you don't get weaponsmith, and weaponsmith is really important in this game, so you're not gonna be as, not even closely as strong as one of the strongest clans right here, but as a support clan I think you can do amazing things. I think it's really cool. So yeah, this is it, my little Squirrel clan build order right here. I know it's really early in, so I'm not saying that this is the best build order you can go at all, like all over with the Squirrel clan. It's just a build order that I really enjoy, and in my opinion really plays to the strengths of the clan and plays around with the new mechanic that got introduced with the clan right here. But if you enjoyed this video, you might want to consider to leave a like down below it, maybe even leave a sub, because I know that over 75% of people that watch these videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So if you are one of these, please do so, because it really helps out the channel. If not, still, thanks a lot for watching. Really much appreciated that all you guys watch the videos and seem to be enjoying them. Maybe see you back on the next one over here. Gonna be tomorrow or something. Have a great rest of the day, everyone. And yeah, maybe see you back on the next one. Bye bye. See ya.